Hi, you're watching Pucker Up Buttercup 85207's YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to discuss the benefits of becoming a distributor for Senegence. Most of you already, if you're watching this, you've probably heard of Senegence, probably either from trying the product out or seeing it in public somewhere, or maybe just happened upon it by watching YouTube videos because you are just curious. The most popular product known of Senegence's line is the Lip Sense. Everybody that has tried it knows how awesome it is. It is the lip color that does not come off until you take it off. So to become a Senegence distributor, there are a couple of options. You can either A, choose it for personal use, or B, you can use it to distribute and have it as your own business. Now, personally, I got into it originally for personal use and then decided to use it as a business. And my husband, Dave, who is a civil engineer and is very good with math, he does the business aspect of it where I do more of the marketing and sales. And I'm going to hand it over to him and he's going to explain to you the benefits of making it a business for you. Dave?
Hi everyone. You might have heard me in some of our other live videos and stuff like that. Sorry, I have some notes down below, so you're going to see me looking down quite a bit. Just to make sure that I get the right information out to you. Like my beautiful wife already said, to become a distributor, usually people go into it either for personal use, meaning just for their own products, or maybe their own and close relatives and stuff like that. And some of those then turn it into businesses because they see the benefit in that. Others are looking for an opportunity and they want to go into it for that business straight off. So what does it take to become a distributor? Well, it takes just $55. That's all it takes. That $55 goes straight to Senegence, which is the parent company, and that gets you signed up as a distributor. That'll get you signed up under Angela, my wife. She would help you along the way and answer questions, or if you've got more of the business side of things, you can ask me questions, and we're always willing to help. One thing that I want to go over is, why would you become a distributor? And for me, because I'm an engineer and everything like that, it comes down to logic and math and that sort of stuff. So
Which you all know, I'm not a math person.
Don't let her fool you. She's pretty good.
I'm okay at math, but he's the math guy.
I do it for a living. But anyway, so what I did was I looked at what it would take, like what would happen if you were a customer versus if you were a distributor, and where that break-even point was. So let me give you a little rundown of the benefits of becoming a distributor. After you pay that $55, then you can order any of the Senegence products. That's not just the Lip Sense. My beautiful wife she started with Lip Sense, and then she's branched out into the Shadow Sense, the foundations, all the different stuff. My mom's doing the lip volumizer and she's loving it. It's like three days into it now. Mm-hmm. She's seeing a lot of benefit from it. She's loving it. You guys will see some pictures once that whole thing's done on that, and so I like it because it doesn't end up on me. So plus I also see the confidence that in my wife when she's wearing it. She knows it's going to stay there and everything like that. But anyway, so obviously by this point you've tried Lip Sense and you probably like it. I mean, I can't imagine why you want it. But so getting back to the benefits. So once you pay that $55, you can start ordering, and the discounts that you get are off of the calendar month, like how much you've ordered in the calendar month. So if you order, and this is retail price that we're talking about, if you order between, well, all the way up to $199.99, really, the products are generally a little bit, they're not 99 cents. You're not going to get to that, but essentially under $200, you get a 20% discount. So discount off of retail. So there's benefit in that. From 200 to under 600, there's a 30% discount. From 600 to under 1500, again, we're talking about real retail price here, there's a 40% discount. And 1500 or above, there's a 50% discount. Again, that's retail price. So for instance, just to throw this out there, 1500, whoa, that's a huge number. Okay, that's the retail price. So if you place an order for a retail price of $1,500, you would pay $750 because you get that discount right at checkout. So it's not like you pay out the $1,500 then somehow it's right there at checkout.
I'm going to stop you for a second.
Yes.
And you don't have to place that $750 order at one time. It's for the entire month. So if you sign up, say, at the first of the month to become a distributor, you could make your first order for, say, $250 because you're like, okay, I just want to test it out just to see if I would even do it. And then say the 15th of the month, you're like, hey, I actually sold everything out for that $250. I'm going to go ahead and place another order for $250 and not only replace what I just sold out, but like get it again. And then say you sell that out again before the end of the month, and then you place that next order for $750, like for $250 again, you would get that 50% off on that third one. Or if you did send it all up at the beginning, then you would have it initially, any other subsequent order, you'd have the 50% off. Because as soon as you hit that 750 points, that's when you get the 50% off. But until you hit there, that's when you have that sliding discount, if that makes sense.
Right.
And it only lasts for the month. So from the 1st to the 30th or the 31st, depending on what the month is, that's when it applies. It's not like, say you sign up on the 15th of September till the 15th of October. That's not how it works. It would be the 15th of September to the 30th of September, and that's it. So that's what I didn't understand when I first signed up for it, because I signed up in the middle of August. I signed up August 15th, and I thought that it went until September 15th for my first month, and it wasn't. It was actually August 15th to August 31st, and then September 1st it rolled over to another month, and I was like, oh. So that was my own misunderstanding, and I just want to make sure that you understand that too, that it is a physical calendar month, not an actual month from your date of sign up.
Yes, but just to clarify, on your scenario where it's $250, that would put your initial order at the 30% discount. That's what you get at that order, and then the next $250 you're still in that 30% discount. So both of those would be at 30%, and it wouldn't be until you hit that next one that you would hit the 50%. So it would be 30%, 30%, 50% in the 250 scenario she talked about. You don't get get the discount at wherever you end up. It's actually where you are when you place your order. So if the first day of the month you place an order for one color, which retail is at $25, you get the 20% rate for that, and you can't go back to try and get the other 30% if later on. So just to throw that out there. So those are the normal percentages, just in general. Just to throw this out there, right now, Synergist is offering new distributors from 30 days of their sign-up date. So this is important. The sign-up date. Okay, so if it's from the 15th, it'd be to the 15th. Whatever. 30 days, if you order 300 PV, which is point value, so that would be basically $600 retail, you would get 50% off. So you could order 600, pay 300, that you could get 500. I mean, not 5. You could get you could essentially double your money by selling that off. But that's just your first 30 days, and it's anything over 300 PV. Okay, so that's a little different than the norm. So my calculations are based off of the norm, and not worrying about, oh, I have to come up with $300 or something like that. My calculations are based off of is essentially, is it better for me to be a customer or a distributor? You know, and you'll have to look at your own spending habits and how you think you'll buy things, you know, because quite honestly, and just hitting that 50% mark quite a bit and everything like that. So I mean, if you want to stay a customer of hers, then she'll still give you a wonderful service, and we're happy with that, and we're ecstatic with that, actually. So don't think that's not the reason that we're putting this out there. We just feel that there's benefit in this for people, and that there's room for people, and we want to share it. So getting back to the straight numbers of it. Okay, again, you pay your $55 to join as a distributor. Okay, so then I ran it as two different scenarios. What would happen if I just bought little things here and there along the way, and I never got out of the 20% discount? How much would I have to spend to hit the break-even point? Basically the point where it's better to be a distributor than to be a customer, because obviously out of the gate you're paying $55 to be a distributor. So at day zero, it's better to be a customer, right? So without going into all the math of it and stuff like that, it's if you never hit 200 in a month, right? Retail sales or retail for what you wanted. If you never hit that mark, and let's say you did 100 first month, and then you did 100 the second month, or anywhere along the way, and then you're wondering where you hit that mark, okay, it's at $275. Okay, if you spend $275 as a customer, okay, it's equivalent to you paying the $55 to be a distributor, and then just doing your small orders along the way. Nothing over $200, just small orders along the way. Okay, then I looked at it another way, was, well, what's the minimum one-time thing that I need to do to break even? Okay, or find some benefit in that. Benefit in being a distributor, financially benefit. Okay, and the answer to that is right at $200 retail. Okay, so if you become a distributor and then have a $200 exactly $200 retail order, right? You won't get the 20%, you'll get the 30%. That's the difference here, okay? And at that point, you'll have a benefit of $5, okay? Because what will happen is $200 retail with a 30% discount is $140. Now you tag on to the $55 you paid to become a distributor, that's $195. But you're getting $200 in retail price. So that's the soonest you can, the minimum you can pay all at once that you get benefit. So you might ask yourself, what's $200? You know, what in retail is $200? Okay, I've got a couple of scenarios that I worked up where you hit exactly $200 in retail. Okay, so you can see, is this something that I can see myself doing, okay, in a year? Because your $55 is your fee for the year, okay? So there's two scenarios, okay? And I'm a visual guy, so I like to see things, okay? So one thing is, it would be a collection, okay? So that's going to be, so a collection is a color, okay, a gloss, and an oops remover, okay? Vanna, you're going to hold it for me. Thank you. So that retails at $55, okay? And then let's say that you fall in love with lip sense,
which you're going to, because
I don't
it's
know.
awesome.
Seems like everyone that has tried lip sense has come back for more. More colors, have learned that you can layer them, all that stuff. I mean, my wife's going crazy with different layers and stuff. It's pretty cool stuff.
It's
So
true.
let's say throughout the year, not all at once, but throughout the year, you know, you're gonna eventually get to 3 more colors. Okay? So that's the collection plus 3 more colors, right? And then who doesn't like some pink glitter gloss? So that's another gloss. So that's 2 glosses, 4 colors, an oops.
I need bigger
right?
hands.
And then you see the pictures from my mom with the lip volumizer, okay? And you go, whoa, I would like to try that out and stuff. Well, that's $50 retail. There's your $200. Okay, that's one avenue, right?
That's a lot of product, ladies.
Well, it's in the big scheme of things.
In a
You've been
year.
doing this for about a month and a half. Well, technically you've been doing it for 2 months, but realistically, a month and a half.
Yeah.
How many ladies do you know that have at least this?
Oh my gosh. Like, I have ladies that swore they were not lip ladies at all that have this. Ladies
There's
that didn't even use colors
ladies
at all
have this already.
that have got this.
So that's one scenario, okay? That gets you exactly $200. All right, let's do another scenario, right? Let's say that you want a collection and you want one for your daughter or your mom or your
best friend
or
neighbor lady.
Yeah, I mean, whoever, right? So here's a collection with Aussie Rose and Glossy Gloss and Oops Remover. Here's another collection with Kiss for a Cause, Glossy Gloss and Oops Remover, right? Right there is $110 in retail. All right, so let's say, you know what? I like to have 2 colors so that now, with the way Ann just showed you, you can have up to 8 different shades, 8 different colors, right? So you both want a color. Well, here's pink champagne. That's one that almost everyone needs to have. Not almost everyone needs to have. And let's say you want a bold one. This is Fly Girl, right? So you both have a collection plus an extra color. That doesn't sound unreasonable, right? And then you go, you know what? I want, instead of just Glossy Gloss, I want another gloss that's got a little sass to it or whatever, right? So then pink glitter gloss, right? And then rose gloss, right? So each person has a collection plus an extra color, plus an extra gloss. Sorry, my finger's off. Collection, extra color, extra gloss. Okay, that's $200 in retail. Could you see yourself doing that? Again, a lot of ladies have already done that. You know, we've talked to some people about it. You know, trying to help them out and everything. Like we said, we're happy to have you as customers. We'll keep you as customers. We'll keep making you happy and doing the best we can. But we want to give that option and the opportunity to everyone that we can. So there's that to think about. And as far as the profit and payout kind of goes, not payout, payoff means, I can't talk today, sorry, it's been a long day. The profit schedule goes, what you'll see if you become a distributor is within the different percentages, there's a point in those ranges where it's better to actually order more because your percentage allows you to pay less and stuff like that. So just because it says $0 to $200 is 20%, and then $200 to $600 is 30%. To be honest, if you've already accounted for your $55, okay, there's a point in which it's less expensive to you out of pocket to actually order more in each one of the things, and we can show you that. If you decide to be a distributor, we can show you where there's points where you kind of in a way get free merchandise, because if you order more you pay less. It's kind of funky, but the math is there.
We've done it a couple times where it's kind of weird, where we're just like, oh,
we weren't quite to the $750, but we were paying more, so then we added some things to get to the $750, and we got the 50% discount, and
it's
there
it's so weird. Like I said, I don't math, and this stuff, you look at it and it's I don't math very well, but like I said, that's why he's my business guy,
and we can show you that.
So we'll show it to you.
It's not hard or anything like that, and ordering is easy. We made an order on Monday, right? Monday, was it Sunday or Monday?
I don't know.
Sunday or Monday, and today is Wednesday night, but it came today.
One was Sunday.
So that was Sunday, and it came today. So today's Wednesday. We're in Arizona, so you know she has some people out of state and stuff. It comes from Anaheim, California. So you know we're not far away, and so we get the benefit of that. But from what we've heard from people that live, there's a lady that I watch way too many videos about this stuff, but there's a very nice lady that puts out a lot of YouTube videos that she lives in Pennsylvania, and she gets her stuff pretty darn quick. So Anaheim, California to Pennsylvania, it's almost as far as it gets, you know. So they get it to you quick. We placed another order on Monday. We're due to get it tomorrow. We're gonna probably post this. Well, not probably. We are gonna post this on Thursday, even though this is Wednesday when we're doing it. It's almost 11 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna edit it a bit tonight, but probably finish it up tomorrow, and it'll get posted tomorrow, which will be your today. But anyway, another thing to think about with if you decide to sign up, okay, if your whole goal from start to finish is either for yourself or for a business, something to think about, and it's going to be on our next order, even though Ange already has a lot of testers every color we get. She takes one as a tester so that you can come to our house, or if she's at a party, you can test it out and see if you like it. But one thing to think about to get you kind of jump started is not only do they offer that 50% off in those 30 days for anything that has a PV over 300, so that's 600 retail, but they also have this thing called Lips Kit, okay? And we can point you to the flyer. There's a PDF that Ange can send you, and in that Lips Kit, right, it doesn't count towards your PV, which is PV has to do with resellable items and stuff like that. This is really what it's designed for, is for you to get jump started, to sell, to demonstrate lip sense to people, and to show off some of the more popular colors.
The colors that come with the Lips Kit are their 6 most popular colors. And so you don't get to choose which colors you want. They're automatically chosen for you. So for those of you that
want to talk about that?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the Lips Kit really quick. And so the thing with the Lips Kit, this was not available when I first signed up. This just recently became available. It was not available. A lot of the kits that they had available before were either sold out because they sold out of them, or they just had such a demand for them they couldn't keep up with it. For whatever reason, it wasn't available, and it is now. But you're only allowed to get one. So if I were to order one, would be...
We're going to get one on our next order.
Yeah, but it will be mine. I will keep it for me to show to you. If you're considering becoming a distributor, I will show you, hey, this is what you're actually going to get. This is what it is. So that way, you know, just like my testers and everything else that I have, you will be able to see it, touch it, smell it if you wanted to. Whatever.
Although they sell a perfume now.
They do sell a perfume.
Yeah, and you have some testers of it. So
I do have some of those. And I do have samples too. Sorry. But
anyway.
we digress. We have shiny object, and it's pretty late, so it's even worse.
Anyway.
So in the Lips Kit, you get Sheerberry, you get Caramel Apple, Love It, Bombshell, Dawn Rising, and Bella. I can tell you right now, Bella is one of the colors that I have a hard time keeping in stock.
Do we have any right now?
I don't think so. I think
if we do, it's
if we do, it's either in the box that I haven't opened yet, or it's the one that's on its way tomorrow. Like literally, I can't keep it in stock. It goes that fast. The Love It, I don't think I have in stock anymore. Dawn Rising, I know I just ordered some and that's coming. Caramel Apple.
You have like one?
I think I have
one or two.
No, I don't think I even have one of those anymore. I think I have that one coming too.
They're hard to keep in.
And so it's like they really are hard to keep in. And so for me, it's worth it. And like the product that they give you, it's not like their little itty bitty sample sizes, like little tiny ones. They're full size tubes. And so
clarification, they're slightly smaller than the standard size. The standard size is 0.25 ounces.
I just saw that.
These are 0.20 ounces, so it's 20% less. Just to be upfront and everything like that. I caught that earlier. I just evidently didn't tell my beautiful wife yet. But that is more than enough to work as a tester. And we'll show you how to make sure that your testers last long and don't get contaminated and stuff like that. So that is a good starter kit if you want to. The other things that are in it, and by the way, it's $75. Again, it doesn't count towards your PV, but it's a good jump start. So it's 6 colors that Ange just read off. Ooh, it's late.
But it also has a glossy gloss. It has glossy samples, which is what I include with all my sales to my ladies so that you can keep it in your pocket, like in your wallet. If you leave without your gloss, or you forget your gloss, or you lose your gloss, or it falls out your pocket and it gets run over by a car.
Mm-hmm.
That happens. And then it has little tester wands too, which I found out from a different lady on one of the distributor sites that I'm a part on Facebook, that those little sample wands you can actually use if your wand and your actual tube breaks. Those can be swapped out for those. And so that was pretty cool. I didn't know that. But if the lips kit is, if it is something that you want to do as a business, it is something that I would recommend getting. It also has an oops remover with it. So that's the lips kit. Now,
there's a few more things.
There's a few other things in it too. Like you get some beauty books, you get some other paperwork, and you get like a little training kit and stuff like that. But the actual products themselves, it's worth the $75. Like the colors, the oops remover, the glosses. Right. That alone is worth the $75 in my opinion. Like right there alone. Like if you didn't get anything else, if you just got the colors, the $75 is worth it in that, just for that.
You would have to be getting 50% off. So you'd have to be hitting, either you'd have to do it in those first 30 days at the 300 PV or more, or the 750. But those 6 colors would now full size versus this, but would cost you $75 at 50% discount. So even though they're slightly smaller, you get the glossy gloss. So that's a retail $20 value. The oops remover is $10 retail right there. So in retail, just those two things is $30, and then you have 6 colors that are pretty darn close to full size. Right there, it's worth it, and everything like that. It's not meant for resale though, so it'd either be yourself or testers. But thought we'd point that out to you. And
it comes in a leather looking case, like the Senegence blue leather look case to make you look professional. So that's one less thing that you have to go out and buy to brand yourself if you needed to. It's pretty much a grab and go type of thing. Now, if you're not wanting to go and buy the lips kit, if you really want to just have to go and not put any money out there, it is possible. You could not buy any product and just have people buy it from you with sight unseen without any samples. I'm not saying you can't do it. I chose not to, but it is possible. You could do it. The product does sell itself. It is pretty amazing. If you do have it, it's pretty cool. Like,
can I interject?
Sorry, go ahead, Dave.
With that said, no, she's typically had testers, but the last 2 colors that have come out, the cappuccino and today the heartbreaker came out, she didn't have any testers in hand, yet they sold out before they got here. Cappuccino, and it should be here probably today. Well, today meaning the day that we post this, and then heartbreaker again sold out without having a tester, without anyone being able to swatch it on their hand and stuff like that. So it is possible. The other thing to do is look at your friends and family, because it's unlikely that you have strangers that would sit there and go, yeah, I'll give you money to then go order it and have it shipped in, and I'll wait the 3 days to a week, depending on where you are, and that sort of thing. But it is possible, and even though we haven't intended it, in a way we've done very similar things. So it is possible, so invest the $55 and then advertise to your friends and family if you're wanting to make it a business. Or another thing you could do is, quite honestly, just have people buy from you, and then in a way they help you get your own product. With your discount, you can sit there and use that discount for them, in a way, for them to pay for your product. You don't have to do that much to get there either. Everything's up to you guys. We're here to answer any questions. If we don't know the answer, we know someone that does, so we will get it for you. We might not know right when you ask us, but we will find it for you. and we'll get it to you. And as always, we'll be 100% honest with you about it. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I need a wrinkle thing, but anyway, no, just kidding.
Maybe he does.
Maybe I do. Do I need the lip volumizer thing? Anyway, anything else beautiful?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm pretty available. As you all know, the reason you're watching this is because you know who I am. You know I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty straightforward. I'm pretty honest. That's the way I am. That's the way I always have been. If I got a problem with you, if I got a problem with it, I would tell you. You know this. That's how I am. So please don't hesitate to ask any questions. I don't pull any punches. If I don't know the answer, I have a big enough network that I will find the answer for you. All right?
There's one more thing. There's other ways to make money too, in addition to just retail sales. There's commission sales and stuff like that.
That's a different
but that's
video.
a different video and a different
Not
subject.
right now.
And it's really for people that are definitely interested. This is just to kind of give you. The videos kind of run long and everything like that, so sorry about that. But to give you the meat and potatoes of it, you know. So if you got questions, I know we had a ton of questions before you signed up. So just hit us up. We're more than willing to answer them. All right. Have a great one, guys.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Is this thing even on?
Yeah, it's on.
Is
See it clicking away? Okay.
You can pick your nose. You can pick your friends. Can you pick your friend's nose? Nope.
This is what happens when
Oh
we
my
try and do a video at 10 something at night after watching your upline. All right.
Okay.
What was that?
All right. So let's go ahead and do this.
Okay.
Adjust.
Just. Am I supposed to adjust there too?
I don't think so.
Okay. You're not in the frame of speech.
That's because I don't math very well.
You don't math very well?
I don't math.
All right.
Like that whole meme with the purple hats and aliens. That's me.
4/3 of people have problems mathing. See, that's more than 100%. Anyway. I'm going to add some of this too. Anyway, you want to do an intro?
Yep.
Mama. So.
Alrighty. So, yeah, we got all those wrinkles out. You're gonna probably watch the bloopers and like any extra DVD extras
at
that
the
you
end.
have. You can be prepared to watch those and laugh appropriately or cry, cringe, whatever, you know. So. So, okay. Back to what I was trying to tell you here. You're watching Pucker Up Buttercup 85207's YouTube page, and this is going to be the benefits of becoming a distributor for Senegence. And we're going to show you how you can join my team and the perks of it. And since I'm not very good at explaining the math portion of stuff, and Dave here, my other half, is the business half of, oh my God, you're gonna have to delete this part. B-dubs licked my toe.
She'll be dubs because I'm putting that in there.
He's over there.
No, he's coming back.
Coming back. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna grab him.
15, he's about a 15-week-old French bulldog. So here's B-dubs.
This is who licked my toe just now. Kind of distracted.
Doesn't have lip sense on. No lip sense there.
Hi everybody! What's
Hi.
good? So this is who licked my toe just now.
How my peeps doing?
And kind of distracted me, sorry.
There's gonna be some funny bloopers at the end of this one.
Seriously.
All right.
Alright, so I guess we're starting that one over again. What the heck was that?
Me imitating you. I don't know.
Alright, so this video is actually going to go over the benefits of becoming a distributor for Senegence. As you know, or may not know, that LipSense is not the only thing that Senegence sells, but LipSense is the more popular items that is sold. I cannot speak. My brain isn't working. And Alex, you need to get a hold of B-Dubs. He's got some of your personal items right now. I won't share that one on camera. LipSense is the most popular item that is sold by Senegence. Everybody knows the lip color that doesn't come off, stays on forever. It's magical. It's amazing stuff. That's what we're going to talk about first.
Animal cruelty free, made in U.S.
Yeah, pretty
wax
much.
free.
Pretty amazing. Really is.
Doesn't end up on me. That's all good.
Unless you want it. Like if you wanted to wear it, you could put it on. Look some sexy.
Nope. Nope.
Anyway, I think we need to start the video over again. This one sucks.
I can splice. You're gonna see some jump cuts, people. I might put transitions between them. I don't know.
It needs to
That's
stop.
how I roll.
It needs to stop.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Hi, welcome to Pucker Up Buttercup page. Hi, welcome to Pucker Up Buttercup 85207's YouTube page. We're going to go over some of the benefits of becoming a Senegence distributor under me, Angela, and I'm going to go over the I can't even speak today. This is ridiculous. You gotta delete all of this beginning part just now. Hi, I'm Angela. I'm the face of Pucker Up Buttercup 85207, and we're gonna go. This is my husband Dave, and he's going to go over the business side of joining Senegence as a distributor.